I have 4 or 5 words to learn about Indonesian language. So, actually we are coming from Indonesia, and if you want to find Indonesian people in Lithuania, maybe there are only 5 or 6 people, because we have 5 Erasmus Mundus students from Indonesia to go to Lithuania. So, and that's only the Indonesian people in Lithuania, because I cannot find another Indonesian people in here. I don't know, maybe Lithuania is so far, or is the best place to live for Indonesian. I don't know.
And so there's no embassy in Indonesia.
Yeah, there's no Indonesian embassy. Maybe if I can tell a story how to apply a visa in Lithuania, we have to go to China. You know China? Yeah, we have to go to the capital city. It's Beijing, and it costs a lot of effort for us, because we have to pay for travel, for transportation, and for accommodations during we stay there. And maybe it takes only 2 days for applying the visa, and then we come back to Indonesia, because in between China and Indonesia, maybe it takes 6 hours by flight. You can imagine how long it is. And actually, finally, we have been in here, and we are so happy. And before we start our presentation, we would like to introduce ourselves. Manofardas Arif.
Manofardas Dini.
Manofardas Yudi. Suprantu Truputi Litviska.
We have learned
the Lithuanian language. Is that great?
Good, excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, before we start our presentation, maybe I have a request for all of you. If one of them say Indonesia, you have to say know it, love it. Okay?
Let's
Got it? Okay, first try. Indonesia?
Know
it, love it.
Okay. Last one. Indonesia?
Know it, love it.
Okay guys, that is yours.
Okay, thank you. Well, Mama Dian again. Me and Yudi would like to introduce another country in Asia called Indonesia. Indonesia?
Know it,
love it.
And probably some of you don't know and have no idea where is Indonesia, or mostly don't know Indonesia. Is there anybody know where is Indonesia?
I know.
Okay. Well, we would like to give some information about Indonesia.
So there is the map about all countries in the world. So this is our country, Indonesia. Can you see our country is above Australia continent? So to go to Lithuania, it takes a long time, about 26 hours by plane, and more than 10,000 kilometers travel distance. 10,000 kilometers.
And Indonesia is in the Southeast Asia.
And Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. So next.
And there are some fun facts about Indonesia. And you know, Indonesia is an archipelago country, and we have
more than 17,500 islands, and we are also a tropical country. The average temperature in Indonesia, we can said it's summer all the year, because it always 30 degrees. So this is, believe it or not, this is our first time to going to see snow, and just few days ago
we saw our first snow ever in our life.
Yeah.
And for the population, we have a very big population. It's about 76 times population of Lithuania. It's around 250 million people. And for the religion, we have 5 big religions, and mostly we are Muslims.
And we also have Catholic, Christian, Hindu, Buddha, and our language, Bahasa Indonesia.
It's our national language. And this is our map. As you see here, there are a lot of islands, and we have 5 big islands. This is Sumatra, Java, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, and Papua.
And we are came from this
Yeah,
island.
and we from this.
And I would like to show you some interesting places in Indonesia. This is the first place. It's called Borobudur Temple, the temple from Buddhism. to have pray. And this is the biggest Buddhist temple in Indonesia and also in the world.
And ever be 7 wonders.
Ah.
And this is from the birthday of the Buddha. And we have also have a wonderful island called Bali, and this is one of beautiful spots.
Bali Island.
Bali.
Next. And this is the Komodo Island. This animal only live in Komodo Island in Indonesia, and last years, this island nominated as the new 7th wonder of nature by UNESCO. Next.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, this is so dangerous, and when you have bite by this animal, you can be died.
And this is Kalimutu crater. There are 3 different colors of crater, and this is blue, green, baby blue, and also black, and it can be changed in certain time. Nice.
We have also beautiful underwater life. You can see we have so many kind of corals and tropical fishes. If you go to Indonesia, you have to like diving, or we have very perfect waves to. If you like to surfing, you can do it perfectly in Indonesia.
And this is Raja Ampat. This is a heaven place for divers, of course. And this is near from Papua, the various islands in Indonesia.
Okay, and the last time we have so many mountains. This is the most famous mountain in Indonesia called Semeru Mountain.
And we also have a lot of ethnicities in Indonesia, and some of them are, this is Dayak from Kalimantan.
Next. And this is people from Bali Island.
And this is Bali dance.
Bali dance.
And this is tari piring. Tari piring means flat dance, and this is from Padang, West Sumatra.
This is like kind of tradition rock jumping in Nias Island.
And this is dance from Irian Jaya, from the very east island in Indonesia.
So maybe that's all that I want to show you, but
It was only a little of Indonesia. There is a lot of things about Indonesia.
So we hope if you have the chance to travel to Indonesia or to Asian country,
And we do hope you will have
experience.
experience wonderful of Indonesia by yourself.